Pastor Dan. We're doing Spotlight again today. Thank you for joining us. And we've been doing this series for a month and a half now on the Sabbath. We're finally going to get around to this issue of does it matter which day, not just how you keep it, but which day. Does it really matter to God if you say to somebody, hey, you want to go out to dinner tonight? Well, when you want to go? Well, 6 o'clock would be okay, or 7 or 8, whatever time. Does God really care as long as you have a date with him? Does it matter what day it really is? Doesn't he kind of have all times free and he can hang out with you? Or does God really kind of care? He predicted in Daniel 7:25 that someone would come along at a certain time and try to change it. Sure enough, they say they did. So does it really matter? When God makes something holy and someone comes along and says, we'd like to repurpose it over here, God. Is it okay if we do that? Daniel walked in Daniel 5 to the big banquet that Belshazzar had. 1,000 people are in there. Big hall in Babylon. And, about the handwriting on the wall. All of a sudden, Daniel walks in. They said, call for Daniel, the old man, to read the handwriting on the wall. But before Daniel gets to the handwriting on the wall, he says, what are you doing? Those golden vessels were holy, ordained, set apart, sacred, holy to the temple in Jerusalem. Those belong to the God of the universe. And you're drinking from them here tonight? You know better than this. You know what happened with your father, grandfather. Come on. God doesn't matter. And then he reads the handwriting on the wall. Tonight you have been weighed in the balances and found wanting. And that very night, Belshazzar lost his empire. You think God cares? Does God care? Is it a symbol of our relationship with him? He said, this is the sign that you and I are together. We belong. We have the circle of relationship. I'm your God. You're my people. I'm the one who sanctifies you. This is the sign. You can use wedding rings. You can use a flag. Wedding ring is just metal until someone puts a blessing on it and said, this means this. A piece of rags mean nothing until they put it together into a flag and say, now it means this. So as we tape this is the Olympics is going on. They win a gold medal, your greatest moment in your life, and they put your flag up. Did that person care what flag they put up there? Yeah, it does. I watched as the Russian came in doing the cross-country skiing. Way ahead of everybody. Unbelievable performance. Before he'd even gotten to the end, he had someone had a flag, and he's still skiing, but he's got that flag. It matters. I had 2 brothers who both became doctors, both neurosurgeons. One married a girl from Iraq. The second brother liked her so much he went and got the sister. They're lovely. They are lovely young sisters. I know the third sister too. And they sound about alike. They look about alike. So let's just say that they come out of the wedding reception ready to go to the honeymoon, and he gets in the car and the other sister's in the car. What are you doing here? I want to go on the honeymoon with you. No. I married this one. I want her. Get out. Bring your sister. No. We have the same parents. We look about alike. We sound about alike. You have a hard time telling the difference between us anyway. It doesn't really matter which one goes. Come on. Yeah, it matters. There was one that they had fallen in love and made holy vows together. It matters. It's holy and sacred now. And so God makes the Sabbath holy and fills it with his presence. And he longs for a group of people who will say, we're going to stick with you on that, God. We're not going to come back with a little revision and then say, we got a little better idea, God. How about if we do this instead? Would that be okay with you? Hope that's not a big deal, God. We know that's what you chose back then, but we think now this would fit a little better. We're just not going to do that. we're just going to say to God, whatever you say, it's good with us. It's good with us, good with me. Not going to change. We thank you for the Sabbath that you have given to us, and it's holy, and we're going to stick to that. This is Spotlight. I hope you'll think about it, and we'll try to tie that in to the next time. We got a set of 3 here that kind of all together. I hope you'll make sure don't miss a single one. God bless. Thank you for watching Spotlight. We're so excited about this. We hope that you'll subscribe and so you'll get all of them. And please just forward it on to others and tell other people about it. And let's just see what kind of an audience we can get for these messages of Spotlight. God bless.